Welcome to Tips, Tricks, Things I Wish I Knew Earlier, Beginner's Guide, Advanced Guide and all other bollocks in one, you cybernetic bastards. Plenty things to cover here, so let's jump in immediately with couple easy ones first. In Cyberpunk, loot is all over the place, and it can be very difficult to spot some very important items, such as iconic and legendary equipment. To make your life easier, simply tap scanner button and all loot will be revealed around you. Do that for every new room you enter and nothing will be missed that way. You know what else you don't want to miss? All the loot and collectible champions in Raid Shadow Legends. Alright you bastards, here is something special for you to check out while waiting for lockdown to be lifted. Raid Shadow Legends, AAA quality game on your bloody phones. In Raid Shadow Legends, character progression and diversity is amazing, as there are over 500 champions to fill your team with. Leveling, equipping over millions of artifacts, joining clans, sacrificing some to level up others, fusing champions to get epic and legendary ones. Just imagine amount of builds and team compositions possible. I absolutely love collecting champions, as every single one is unique. This month Raid got their biggest ever update out, so it is perfect time to join the fight. Doom Tower is here with 120 floors, secret challenge rooms and 12 badass bosses. To help everyone getting started in the new tower, Raid team are giving away super special champion called Bulwark, who is fantastic against clan and tower bosses. They are also releasing 14 new awesome champions for the holidays with new events and tournaments, so join me and many others right now. If you wanna get a huge head start in Raid, all you have to do is hit the link in the description and your free Void champion, an XP booster, 50 gems, some energy refills and even an ancient shard are yours as soon as you get in the game. See you there, soldier! Cops aren't that big of a deal in Cyberpunk, but sometimes they can be pesky and ruin good farm or mission if you by accident start hurting civilians. To get rid of the cops quickly, enter any shop and enter stealth mode by crouching. For some reason that completely clears all the notoriety that you have, and cops won't be chasing you anymore. Reloading is pain in the ass on higher difficulties and can screw you up quickly. To decrease reload time, always try to reload when clip is not empty. For some reason, weapons have quicker reload animation that way. Max character level is 50, but max attribute level is 20. Each level up you get one attribute point. Since there is no way to get above level 50, you need to plan ahead with attribute points because there is no way to reset them. In total you get 71 attribute points to play with, starting 15 meaning 3 into each of 5 attributes, 7 to distribute at character creation and 49 from leveling. That means you can max out 3 attributes at most, so plan accordingly. Perks, on the other hand, can be obtained by leveling skills and by increasing character level. Skills can be leveled to same attribute level and can't go above that. Here is an example. If you have 5 points into reflexes, blade skill can only go to rank 5. Thankfully, perks can be reset, unlike attributes. To do so, visit any Reaper dock, choose trade option next to Cyberware and spend 100k on Tabula e Rasa. Upon purchase, perks are automatically reset. You should always check trade option with every Reaper dock because a lot of them sell crafting specs and powerful mods next to this perk reset item. Let's continue talking about Reaper docks. Almost every Reaper dock specializes in 1 or 2 body parts when it comes to installing cyberware. That means check every Reaper dock for different cyberware upgrades. Some upgrades are worthless, while others are quite good. Upgrades you should not purchase are Mantis blades and Monowire, simply because you can find legendary ones for free. Links to those are in the description. Early on, most important cyberware to upgrade is Cyberdeck to have much higher RAM than from default one. Another good upgrade is Kerenzikov, and it can be installed at the very beginning by visiting this Reaper dock close to starting location. Later on, when you farm some cash, I would recommend getting double jump cyberware from this same Reaper dog, as it can be very useful in most situations. Good cyberware like double jump is really expensive. Thankfully or horribly so, depends on how you look at it, there are many money exploits and glitches available at the moment. But if you want to earn money legit, I would advise disassembling junk stuff. That gives crafting components that can be sold for more than original junk item. To make this method much better, invest into mechanic and workshop crafting perks to get more components through disassembly. Great place to do this method is this junk shop that sells vinyl records. Buy records and disassemble them for easy profit. After buying the records, skip time by 24 hours and vendor inventory resets, so you can do it again. This inventory restock method works with every vendor. This same method with junk shop, records and components can be used to level up crafting skill very fast. Leveling crafting skill unlocks better recipes or specs and grants additional perk points at certain levels. What you need to do is upgrade crafting components from common to better ones. Each crafted component yields crafting experience, and higher rarity means more crafting experience per component. To be able to upgrade lower components to higher ones, get yourself tune-up crafting perk. There are so many perks in the game, and some are useful for most builds. These are the perks I believe almost every build can utilize, with only few points needed in attribute that you wouldn't otherwise use. From athletics, pack mule, regeneration and invincible. You are likely going to invest some points into reflex, since it increases crit chance, so good perks would be from blade tree slow and steady and shifting sands. From technical tree we have already established mechanic and workshop are fantastic. From breach protocol, mass vulnerability resistance and big sleep are all great if you plan on using Cyberdeck and not Berserk or Sandevistan. For Cyberdeck users, from Quick Hack Tree definitely get yourself Biosynergy. From Stealth Tree, Assassin is a must. Besides that, Crouching Tiger is great if you plan on using Stealth, even just a little bit. From Cold Blood I would recommend Frozen Precision, even though increase in damage is not even close to 50% at the moment, more like 10 to 15%. Now we get to weapons and crafting. In Cyberpunk, every weapon and armor you pick up scales to your current level. If you reload the game before picking up stuff, you can change its rarity, which affects number of mod slots and mods that come with it if there were any present. Problem is that on higher difficulties, lots of iconic weapons become obsolete quickly, as DPS can't keep up due to low weapon level. This is where crafting comes in. There are two choices: to craft new weapons and to upgrade current ones. Upgrading low-level iconic weapons to your level is waste of materials. Material requirements raise exponentially for each upgrade. Best way to get iconic weapons to your level is to invest into technical tree, get yourself perks that allow at least epic weapon crafting, and craft new iconic weapon. Crafted weapon is going to be only one level lower than your character level. Almost all weapon and clothing vendors sell crafting specs for various weapons and clothing pieces, so make sure to check most of them out. Vendor and Reaper Dog stock increases with higher street cred. Street cred is increased by finishing missions and killing enemies. By that I mean not letting anything live. Executing enemies always raises street cred. One of my favorite locations to farm street cred experience and gear is this one. Just go around these buildings killing everything. Enemies respawn quickly, so you can do this continuously. That would be all for this video. Feel free to share more tips in the comment section. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more bollocks.